My brother was
Yes.
asked to call for the. Your Lordship,
Yes.
unfortunately, my Lord, department is not in position to this. It has been informed to us, my Lord, that taking into account the gravity of this scam, my Lord, government of Arunachal Pradesh has recommended this, committed the matter to the SIC. SIC, and this SIC, my Lord, they have seized all the relevant document, my Lord. So we have sought some copies from them so that we could produce before your Lordship, my Lord. Your Lordship, in emergency, we have print this, my Lord. It is the list of documents. It is not very legible, my Lord.
What is this?
My Lord.
It's not legible.
My Lord, this one is not legible, my Lord.
Can't read this.
This one is legible, my Lord. This one. But the list is not legible, not very legible, but we can make out, my Lord. The relevant files are in this serial number 2, 3, 4, my Lord. So these documents has already been seized by this SIC, my Lord, and it has been informed to us that there are many other appointees, my Lord, throughout the Arunachal Pradesh. Department has informed us, my Lord, and they have instructed us to make prayer before your Lordship that if at this stage if it is interfered, it will be very problematic for this department to go ahead with this removal process of other illegal appointees also, my Lord. So what we suggest is, my Lord, a notice may be issued, my Lord.
So where is the order which says that the investigation should be done by the SIC?
My Lord, this investigation that we don't have, my Lord. Actually, that it came into air, my Lord, in news and all, my Lord.
No. See, prior to seizure of these files, documents,
my Lord,
has the authority concerned taken any decision that this has to be?
Chief Secretary has.
So where is that order? Where is that order?
No, that is not with us, my Lord.
No, see, if they indeed want to go for investigation,
my Lord,
isn't it? It cannot be verbal, isn't it? It cannot be verbal.
No, there must be some writing, my Lord.
That's why. So there must be some sort of an instruction from the competent authority that this should be investigated by so and so. So where is that?
My Lord, that is not given to us. That is that might have been directly given to the SIC, my Lord, by this Chief Secretary, my Lord. That has not been given to us, my Lord. So the instruction, this request made to me to place before your Lordship is to pray, my Lord, that at this stage, my Lord, if it is stayed, the process of removal of other illegal appointees will also be hampered, my Lord.
Yes, Mr. Tara.
My Lord, the instruction is supposed to come in a proper way, meaning thereby the entire process of my termination appears to have not been done on as rule prescribed. As my Lord, I have categorically alleged, stated in my rate petition, the so-called notice 1 and termination order, my Lord, these copies are yet to be served upon me. And my lord, in paragraph 13, I have made a categorical statement.
So all right, we'll do one thing, we'll issue notice at this stage. We'll have an observation that the termination will be subject to the outcome.
Okay, madam. Yes.
All right. Heard Mr. Titi Tara. No, you write like this. On 21/8/2023, court passed the following order. Please abstract the order. Stop. Today, Mr.
21/9, my lord.
Sorry,
21/9/2023, my lord.
oh, the date is. Okay, then you forget that. Okay. Cancel the order. Heard Mr. Titi Tara, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is aggrieved with the order dated 26/2023, by which he has been terminated from the post of primary school teacher. To stop, the learned counsel submits that the termination order is not preceded by inquiry, and no show cause notice was issued to the petitioner.
18th.
To stop, the petitioner has also not been served with a copy of the termination order, and he has come to know about the same through social media. To stop. Next para, when the matter was listed on 21/9/2023, court asked the Learned Standing Counsel Education Department, Mr. T. Jamo, to obtain instructions in the matter. To stop. Today, the Learned Standing Counsel submits that the matter is being investigated by the Special Investigation Cell, is it?
My lord, my lord.
Of the Arunachal Pradesh Police. And they have seized all the relevant files. And therefore, he's not able to produce the relevant materials as for perusal of this court. To stop. Next para, considering the in view of above, next para, in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. T. Jamo, Learned Standing Counsel Education Department, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents,
No.
correct?
Yeah, my lord.
Extra copies of the writ petition be served to him within 2 days. Stop. It is further observed that the termination said to have been the termination of the petitioner would be subject to the outcome of the writ petition. List the matter again after 4 weeks. State to file their affidavit in the position in the meantime.
Your lordship, same order will be required in page item number 18/26. my lord.
2, 4, 2, 3, and 4. And thereafter, my lord, item 18-26.
Just a minute. 2, 3, and 4, they are all Mr. Is it?
Yes.
All
same.
Mr. Then
Then, my lord, 18-26.
18
to 26.
18 to 26. 18 also Mr.
Yes.
Any
18,
lady?
no, my lord, 18-26.
Any ladies among the petitioners? Any she? No,
No, my lord.
they're all Mr. Okay.
Grateful.
Yama, you got it, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 to 26, you got it, no? Yes.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship here. This may I take Lordship directly to Annexure 7, page 31 for them. Lordship, by in Annexure 7, page 31, relevant will be page 39, Lordship. Lordship, what happened
What
was
is
that,
this? What is this?
Lordship, this is a tender matter.
Second round.
Yes, Lordship. I was allowed to submit my bid from within 1 week from today. That is, if we calculate, it is from 9 till 15th. However, I have submitted only on 16th. That will be at page, annexure 8, page 40. Lordship, what happened was that on 9th, it was listed for orders and we are not ready for the disposal of this matter, that, the writ petition 202.
Hmm.
And therefore, that, the petitioner, he was not here in the capital complex. He was at Kurungkume. That is around 100 kilometers from here.
Hmm.
Then after that, he reached here only on 14, and 15 being the national holiday, he submitted his bid on 16. Moreover, Lordship,
No,
certified
no,
copy
before,
was.
before that, what was the direction of this court? In
Lordship,
that
may I
case,
take to page 39?
yes,
May I read?
from where?
The page 39, first para from above. Lordship.
No, you read from page 38,
Lordship,
page 38,
38.
last para.
Last para, Lordship. Since the further proceeding in the notice inviting tender in question has been stayed by this court where order dated 28/4/2023 passed in the writ petition, Ms. Wang Lanet, government advocate, as well as Mr. Nibo Lanet, counsel representing respondent 10 and 11 has submitted their respective bids pursuant to the aforesaid notice inviting tender, have submitted that this writ petition may be disposed by allowing the writ petitioner to submit his bid in notice inviting tender in question. Thereafter, the concerned respondent authorities may be directed to finalize the tenders in accordance with law. Page 39. The above proposal made by the learned counsel appearing for the respondent being not opposed by Mr. Tying, the learned counsel for the petitioner, the instant writ petition is then disposed of on a concession made by Ms. Huang Lanet, government advocate, and Mr. Nibo Lanet, counsel representing respondent number 10 and 11, by directing the respondent authorities, more particularly respondent number 3, the executive engineer, and respondent number 4, namely the assistant engineer, to allow the petition herein to submit his bid in notice inviting tender undated issued by executive engineer, Capital Complex, Capital Division 1, PWD Itanagar, by order number so and so for the work extension of road at backside of State Guest House, Nitibia, which shall be submitted by the petitioner within 1 week from today. That's it.
So what was your case in that writ petition otherwise?
Lordship, what happened was that I was not allowed to, but I could not submit my bid due to act of the respondent because they have mistreated me, and therefore I have lodged one FIR also before Itanagar OCPS. And after that, on 27/4, when was the date of submitting the bid? That time also I presented a representation to SP, Capital Complex, for giving enough protection so that I can submit my bid. I was
Okay,
not-
okay. So the case is that you were not allowed to submit your bid.
Yes,
Now, by this order, with the concession of the government advocate,
yes,
you were allowed to submit your bid
Yes.
within 1 week.
yes.
So why have you come back now? Why have you come back?
Lordship, on 9th,
You did not submit your bid.
I've submitted, but
Then?
they are verbally saying that last date is over. So here question is 15 will be the last date or 16 will be the last date.
1 week from today means what? What is the date?
9th.
That is 15.
Also here on 15 it's being a national holiday, and they have taken my bid documents on 16 also. Now after 2-3 days they are saying that no, 15 was the last day.
9th of August, is it?
Lordship.
Yes, ma'am.
And I got certified copy on
1
10th
week
of-
is what? 16?
1 week is 15, ma'am.
How?
9 from today, that means counting from 9, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many days are there in 1 week? 6 days?
7.
7 days?
Yes.
So if you plus 7 days from 9, how much is there?
9, 10, 11, 12,
Huh?
13, 14, 15,
16.
15.
How can it be 15?
It is on 16, Lord, sir. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 only.
9 was Wednesday. So next Wednesday will be 1 week.
Yes, Lord.
What
From
sort of?
today means 9 is counted. From today, 9 is included. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 7 days. It's a week.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yes,
7 days.
yes. In this regard,
15 is a holiday.
Yes, Lord, sir. 15 was national holiday.
15 is a
You,
holiday.
you had tea and snacks here, isn't it? 15.
15 is.
What
a
happened on
holiday.
15? Where were you on 15?
My lord, I'm.
Office was running in 15. Office was open on 15.
My lord,
15 August. 15 August is what?
Engineering office used to be opened and they are supposed to file within the stipulated time. And
No,
in
no.
this regard, department has already also written independent report, government advocate, this, mother. kindly-
What is that? What is that? Don't just give me like that paper. I don't appreciate that giving loose papers here and
My
there.
lord, my lord, this is a letter forwarded by the executive engineer, that is responsible number 3. Wherein it is saying,
Okay, anyway, what is the present status today?
No, nothing has been, no evaluation has been done
Hmm?
till today. No evaluation. The documents are there at the office. I've submitted, they have accepted that,
They've
But-
accepted.
yes, but they are not evaluating that. They are saying that 15 was the last day, so we are not going to evaluate.
So what is your prayer here?
So my prayer, Lordship, is to allow me to that submit it and evaluate my this.
So your valid is tender also. I'm passing the order. We are closing the matter.
my lord,
You can't be so technical. There was 1 day holiday.
my lord, they had working official working days. 4, 5 days they already had.
I'll record your
But
submission. also.
They submitted in the time. Why in the last hour or why after the expiry of the stipulated period of the Honorable High Court, directions of the Honorable High Court order?
That is there also, but the thing is
And,
that, but you can't deny that.
Department has made clear by their own forwarding executive
Hmm.
engineer that they have not submitted that they are basically.
Where is your statement? Where is your statement saying that they have accepted your bid, but they have not evaluated? Paragraph?
Lordship, here this one para 14 also, Lordship. Same day was duly received para the merit. The petitioner could not come back on Itanagar on very late hours of 14, only slight improvement of his father. However, next day, 15/8/2023 was national holiday on eve of independence. The petitioner had no option left but to submit his bid on 16/8/2023 along with letter to
Mr.
the
Counsel, I'm not asking you all that. I'm asking you, where is your statement? Saying
Lordship.
that your bid has been accepted, but they have not ever
Yes,
evaluated.
that was on the same day was duly received by the office of the respondent number 3 and the same paragraph. Down below,
Where?
from down third line,
Paragraph?
14, page 14.
When did you file this writ petition?
Lordship, I filed yesterday.
Hmm.
That is 24.
What is your instruction? It is open, bid evaluated.
Lordship, yeah, one omission is there, Lordship. So
What?
from our part also, Lordship. Lordship, this, so per this one bid system, Lordship,
Hmm.
both technical and then financial. It was already open, Lordship. That was the part of our affidavit also, Lordship.
Yes, my lord.
That part has been overlooked by all of us, Lordship.
But anyway, it was disposed of, isn't it?
This portion, this,
Permitting him to submit his bid within 1 week. So he says that 15, they say 15 is the last date,
last,
but he says 15 was a holiday, I could not submit.
Lordship.
So Let him submit, let his bid be considered.
My lord, the department has made clear that they have not submitted through their letter by executive engineer. They have failed to comply the High Court order. This is number 1 point. Number 2,
They have not submitted means,
they have not submitted their tender bid within the prescribed time limit of the Honorable High Court. They have forwarded these documents.
and number two,
And number 2, they have said that the bid has been already completed.
already been completed.
Bid has been already completed. But prior to the submission of their order, bid has been already completed. They have made out. The department has already informed through a letter. Already completed. So after the completion, they said, Madam Mayor, but it is also to inform the opening procedure of NIK has been already completed, but the acceptance and commencement of the work has kept in advance due to the receipt of the above mentioned order on 1st May 2023, which is causing delay in work. It is already opened, and in the writ petition 202, there was a stay order. That is why it was delayed. They have made clear. And above all, that the High Court order, in spite of such situation, High Court has given a 7 days time, and that has not complied. That also has been reflected, and the letter wrote to the government advocate. And there again, they have said that the IA number 37 is here is the permission for the awarding of work to the extension of the road at the backside of the Eastern Gate House.
All right, okay.
We have 37.
Pass the order.
Lordship here, Lordship. When the bid is open, Lordship, the rate quoted by the bidders, Lordship, is already accessible to the all of the party, Lordship. So because petition has been allowed to submit the bid, Lordship. After accessing the Lordship rate quoted by the bidders who have already participated, Lordship.
Then you challenge that order.
So therefore there was a discussion to go for review because that part has been overlooked.
But there is no review as on today, Mr.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Mr. Tapin.
Just I'm informing you.
So we have to go by what is there today. We
Yeah.
cannot wait here,
So-
sitting here waiting for the review or appeal.
So that's correct, Lordship. Just I'm apprising this honor court, Lordship, the situation, Lordship. So there was a discussion to go for review, but since petitioner did not submit his bid within the 7 days, so therefore that the decision was not finalized, Lordship. So that's only I'm apprising this honor court. Otherwise, Lordship, that issue has been already.
Why didn't you submit within that 7 days?
Lordship, the matter was on 9.
Official date within the time.
I'm asking you, Mr. Counsel.
Lordship, on 9,
See,
already.
you were there, you were here in the court.
Yeah.
Government advocate was there, you are here also. You are here means the petitioner is also there.
Lordship,
You are representing the petitioner. So immediately within the 7 days, you should have filed it.
Lordship, I was not there. My junior was there, Lordship.
Maybe
Okay.
whoever was here, somebody was here, isn't it?
Yes.
A lawyer was here.
Yes, petitioner.
Whether you are here, your junior are here, or your senior is here, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
A lawyer was here
yes, sir.
who has been instructed to appear on the behalf of your client. That means your client was represented. You should have immediately informed him.
Yes, immediately, but Lordship,
You
that's why.
immediately means what? By phone.
Yes,
You don't have to go to his house and inform him.
yes.
From
by-
here, you can tell him, go and submit now.
Lordship, yes, he was there at Kurungkumen district. That is more than 100 kilometers away, and we are not.
Anyway, despite all your delay, we are allowing this. All right.
What I agree is that it is the order of the Honorable High Court prescribing 7 days time. Again, in spite of fact that the bid has been already opened, and they themselves have failed, in spite of all the delay, they have again allowed. And finally, after allowing, if they are allowed, this will be ordered to the Honorable High Court order. So I pray not to allow, because they themselves is violated, and it is their mistake, not our mistake. We have.
All right, I understood, Mr. Counsel, you take your seat. Now, please take your seat. I've heard you. You show me that paragraph where you have said that you have submitted your bid.
Lordship, this,
You said you submitted your bid, but it
Yes.
has not been evaluated.
yes.
Where is the
Lordship.
statement?
Lordship, here on the para 14, it is a third paragraph. The same was duly received by the office of the respondent number 3.
Where?
Page 14, para 14, Lordship.
Paragraph number.
Paragraph 14, page 14, 1, 2, 3, for fourth line, Lordship. The petitioner had no other option but left but to submit his bid on 16/8/2023 along with the letter to the respondent number 3, praying for allowing his firm to participate in the said order, and the same was duly received by the office of the respondent number 3.
Where is that
Executive
in Extra 8?
Annex A. Page 41 is the type copy. Lordship.
Third, Mr. What is your name?
You Bori.
I.U. Bori, is it?
Yes, you Bori only.
I is not there.
No,
Then why is it given in the cost list? I.
I think my.
Third, Mr. U. Bori,
Yes.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Comma, your good name, Mr.
Michinibo for respondent number 10. Michinibo for respondent number 10.
You got it? Mr. So-and-so
Okay.
for respondent number 10. Who's 10, by the way?
I'm the one of the bidder whose bid has been considered. So I'm highly critical.
Oh, you are not for the government. Then you forget it. They don't write his name. That Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop having, and Mr. S. Tapin, learned senior government advocate appearing for
1 to 4, Lordship.
respondent numbers 1 to 4. You filed a Vakalandama.
Yes, sir.
When?
In the KV, I filed a KV.
Caveat?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. So-and-so for respondent number 10, oblique caveator. Stop having regard to the projection made by the petitioner. The writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Next para. This is the second time the petition is before this court. Stop. The earlier writ petition being WPC number 202 of 2023 was disposed of by order dated 9/8/2023. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner was that he was not allowed to participate in the tender process against the NIT issued by the executive engineer, Capital Division, capital A, PWD Itanagar, White CDA/W-3/6 capital A/2023-24 for the work, open inverted comma, extension of road at backside of State Guest House, comma, Niti Vihar, Itanagar, close inverted comma. To stop. On the concession made by the learned government advocate, the court was pleased to dispose of the writ petition by permitting the petitioner to submit his bid within a period of 1 week from the date of the order. Full stop. Following the order, the petitioner submitted his bid on 16/8/2023. And the respondent authority concerned although receiving the bid of the petitioner has not evaluated the same. Stop. Aggrieved the petitioner is before this court. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner could not submit the bid before 16/8/2023. Where is your ground?
That para 14 is sir. Page 14.
On account of his personal difficulty at the home front, as his father was ill. Stop. The petitioner could come to Itanagar only on 15/8/2023. But however, the 15/8/2023 being Independence Day and a holiday, he could not submit the bid. To stop. He therefore submitted the bid on 16/8/2023. Next para, the learned counsel for the respondent number 10 submits that the petitioner was given 1 week time to submit the bid, and he could not submit the bid within time, and therefore the writ petition should be dismissed. And therefore he should not be allowed to submit the bid, and the writ petition should be dismissed. Next para. Shall I record, Mr. Tapin, about your review thing?
No, sir, that may be recorded.
Mr. S. Tapin, learned senior government advocate, also submits that in fact, the respondents were contemplating to file a review of the order dated 9/8/2023, passed in WPC number 20T2 of 2023. But since the petitioner himself did not submit his bid within 1 week, as was permitted, a final decision for filing review has not been taken by the respondent authorities. Next para.
Actually, our ground, because bid was already open also. So therefore, we were contemplating to file review also. Because rate is accessible to the petitioner also. He can quote a better rate also than the bidders who have already quoted loss, participated loss.
You should have filed it. You have not filed it. What to do?
No, just that is the ground.
You have
that
not
may be-
filed it.
This is
So,
the ground process that may be recorded. That's what.
next para, upon hearing the learned submissions made by the learned counsels for the parties, and upon perusal of the statements made by the petitioner, more particularly at paragraph number 14, that he submitted his bid on 16/8/2023, and the same was received by the office of the respondent number 3. And further, considering the fact that 15th August 2023 was a national holiday, the respondents cannot the respondents have only taken a technical view of the entire matter. As such, it is hereby directed that the bid submitted by the petitioner on 16/8/2023 may be also considered and evaluated by the respondent authority concerned. Writ petition stands disposed of accordingly.
Highly obliged.
My lord,
In view of the appearance of Mr. So-and-so for respondent number 10, the caveat stands discharged.
Highly obliged.
my lord,
May I please, madam?
Yes,
My lord, on dated 27 July 2023, the Executive Engineer Pasigat, Executive Engineer PHE, Pasigat Division has called NIT. My lord, kindly, space number 19, NIT. For, my lord, for 4 packages. Accordingly, my lord, the petitioner submit a bid documents against the package 1, package 2, and package 3. And my lord, on 27 August 2023, bid was opened. In the initial instance, my lord, the bid documents of the petitioner was rejected by the respondent number 3, my lord, stating that the petitioner failed to furnish the latest income tax return. However, my lord, the petitioner has submitted the latest income tax return.
where is that requirement in the NIT?
My lord, at page number 20, special term and condition.
20,
Yes, on page number 20.
serial number?
6, my lord.
The firm should submit latest income tax clearance certificate.
Yes, my lord.
This is the one.
Yes.
Latest means what?
Income tax clearance certificate, my lord.
No, latest means for which period?
My lord, for 2023.
Hmm?
2023, my lord.
2023.
Yes.
What did you submit?
My lord, I have submitted 3 clearance certificate of assessment year of 2020 to 21, 21 to 22 in page number 54, my lord. Kindly speak page number 54. Page number 54 is assessment year of 2020 to 21, and page number 55, 21 to 22, and page number 56, assessment year of 2022 to 23.
So assessment year is calculated as per the financial year till March, 31st March.
My lord, there is a due date is different in different category.
Sorry?
There is a different date for different categories of person.
How is that?
My lord, this petitioner is liable to pay the income tax return under section 44 AB of the Income Tax Act 1961. For that, the due date is 30 November of the assessment year. That is 30 November of this year.
30
Yes, 30.
November of 2023.
Yes, my lord.
As per what income
per-
tax section?
Section 139,
Huh?
139
139.
of Income Tax Act 1961, my lord.
Yes.
This, my lord, this,
So you are supposed to submit your income tax, latest income tax.
clearance certificate.
Clearance certificate. Why did you submit 3 years?
My lord, they have mentioned in their special term and condition.
Hmm?
That 3 years they mentioned in their special term and condition.
Where is that? 3 years.
Also, the farm should submit latest income tax clearance certificate. NOC from MD Apex Bank Arunachal Pradesh at the time of the submission of tender. Also, latest audit report of 3 years.
That is audit report by chartered accountant. Is it the same thing? Income tax clearance and audit report?
Yes, my lord. My lord, those who have turnover of assessment year is exceed 1 crore, then they have to file audit report.
So your NIT, your tender has been rejected, your bid has been rejected.
Yes, rejected.
How? By which? Verbally?
My lord,
How was it rejected?
and page number 122, my lord. The respondent number 3 has communicated the reason.
122.
Yes, my lord.
Please read.
Subject reason for not accepting the tender paper for work augmentation of water supply at Darling. Sir, with reference to the above stated subject, it is to inform you that as per the special term and condition of NIT such and such, a tender participating firms should submit the latest IT returns, whereas the same was not furnished by your firm in the technical bid. Thus, the department could not admit your bid for work augmentation of water supply at Darling. On the day of tender opening, the same had been explained to your firm, represented by the tender's opening board. As you have also clearly mentioned in your letter dated such and such that you failed to furnish the latest IT returns of your esteemed firm.
Okay, we are concerned with which package? You
Well, regarding package 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3 only.
Yes, my lord.
You have submitted for 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And my lord,
Now they say that return should be 2023-24.
yes, my lord. My lord, this the income tax clearance certificate submitted by the petitioner is valid up to November.
Hmm?
Therefore, this income tax clearance certificate submitted by petitioner is valid
Up till November.
November 30, my lord. And my lord, at page number 121, the petitioner made a prayer for consideration of his bids.
Which one? Where?
Page 121,
Yes. Cancellation of
consideration of the,
consideration.
yes, merit, my lord.
There are lots of transactions in my form for which the same could not be obtained for. So because of some transaction, you could not obtain.
No, my lord, after that also, my lord, since there is no lapses and any dues in respect of my firm, There is also in written in the.
No, that's a different thing. Tender says that you have to do this. You could not do this because you were too busy with other things, or what? What do you mean by there are lots of transactions in my farm
Yes,
for which the same could not be obtained for 20,000 to 3 and to 24? That means 2023 to 24 can be given. It can be
Yes.
given,
yes, my lord.
but since you have so many transactions, you could not procure that.
Yes, because my lord, my farm has to be paid income tax returned under section 44A of the 44AB of the Income Tax Act. So
Hmm.
my account has to be audited
Hmm.
before submitting the income tax return.
Yes.
And for that, due date is 30 November.
Hmm. So before November, there cannot be audit.
My lord, it can be audited, but due date is 30 November. Till 30 November, this assessment year of 21 at 22 to 23 is valid.
Till November.
Yes, my lord.
But they're asking you the latest IT returns of
Yes.
2023-24.
Yes. No, my lord, that is not mentioned in the special term and condition. Only latest. They mention as latest income tax clearance certificate.
Hmm. Now, what is the next step?
After that, my lord, without considering my prayer, my lord, the respondent authority has notified a result. That is my lord, page number 123.
Page number
123.
123.
Therefore, my lord, my humble prayer is that I may be given opportunity to participate in this tender
The
process.
result is already out. How do you participate now?
My lord, reconsider my bids.
See, name of successful bidder has been already notified.
Yes, my lord.
Package 1 so and so, package 2 so and so. Where is the scope of you joining in now?
My lord,
Hmm?
this result can be set aside.
How do you set aside? Yes, Mr. Tape, you are there?
Yes. Yeah, Lordship, the petitioner has already accepted, Lordship, he could not furnish this IT clearance certificate, Lordship. So, page 121, in his representation, Lordship. Here, he has not stated, Lordship, that till November, this income tax is, Lordship, valid, Lordship. Page 121, Lordship. As Lordship has pointed out.
Yes.
In the middle, Lordship, in this regard, it is to be appraised to date. There are lots of transactions in my firm for which the same could not be obtained for 2023 to 2024 Lordship. Since there is no lapses and any due in respect of my firm MSO and so for which your honor is requested not to treat my bid as invalid on the ground of non-furnishing of IT returns so and so. He stated, Lordship, he could not obtain because he was engaged, Lordship. So on this, Lordship, basing on this very reply, Lordship, if Lordship see the impugned order, there is a page 122, Lordship, 122, Lordship, next page, Lordship. Here, Lordship, in the just second para, Lordship. In past, Lordship, we have said that you could not. On the day of tender opening, the same had been explained to your firm representative by the tender opening board as you have also clearly mentioned in your letter dated 7/8/2023, this the previous one, that you failed to punish the latest IT return of your esteemed firm for the period so and so. It is regretted to inform you that the department cannot overlook the error on your part vis-a-vis the mentioned clause so and so, special so and so and so. The condition was there also that has not been fulfilled, lawsuit, and that is accepted on the face of the record, lawsuit, by the petitioner himself. So the one who lawsuit do not fulfill the condition, lawsuit, so liable to be rejected, lawsuit.
Yes,
My lord, as per the special term and condition,
Hmm.
I have fulfilled the requirement.
You have not fulfilled the requirement. You have admitted.
My lord, for my firm, this, the income tax clearance certificate of assessment year 2022 to 23 is latest for me. Because it valid up to 30 November.
But where have you stated that? In your letter also, you have not
Yes, my
stated
lord,
that.
I'm here in,
Where is it written in the income tax return that it is valid up till November?
my lord, in section 139 clause 1.
No, in the income tax return acknowledgement which you have submitted.
My lord,
Is
it is
there
not-
any indication anywhere that it is valid up till November?
Yes, my, it is not written in the income tax return certificate, my lord.
Then,
But my lord, law says that the due date is at 30 November.
maybe we'll see, we'll issue notice, but no interim order.
At least for like that.
No. You are Mr. O Modi.
Yes, madam.
And Mr. O Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner has been debarred from participating in the NIT dated 27/7/2023 on the ground that he has failed to furnish the latest IT income tax return of his firm, that is for 2023-2024. Now, the learned counsel submits that as per the provision of section
139.
139 of the Income Tax Act, the income tax, what is that 139? Let's see. The assessment of the income tax of the petitioner furnished by him is valid up to 30/11/2023. And therefore, the income tax return submitted by him should have been considered to be the latest and accepted by the respondent authority concerned. Next para, in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. S. Tapin, learned senior government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents by registered post with AD. Yes.
May I please, Madam?
Yes.
Madam, here petitioners are the landowners whose lands and property are affected by this construction of high tension KV tower by Power Grid Corporation of India. The Power Grid Corporation of India, without any acquisition process, is going to start their construction activity in the land of the petitioner by citing that our area fall under reserve forest. Well, here,
How many petitions are there?
well, here 33 petitioners,
32,
including this one, like 33 totally.
33,
Yes,
33 petitioners.
yes, sir.
What is being constructed?
132 kV transmission line and towers by the Power Grid Corporation.
Where have you stated that? Okay, 132 kV.
Yes.
Where is the location of your land?
Location is under this New Serene Circle of Lord Siang district. It's consists of 7 villages.
Hmm?
Well, it's consists of 7 villages. This petitioner are from the 7 villages.
So what is your entitlement? As per law,
I have a right to get compensation
under what provision?
under
2013 Act.
yes 2013 Act, and also
But
this-
they don't have to acquire your land, isn't it? If they construct the power line, transmission line, it just goes over your land, isn't it?
yes, you know.
Has the land to be, is the land required to be acquired
In
for that purpose?
it has to be acquired as per law, you know. Can you come to page 61 of my petition, you know? This is the forwarding given by additional deputy commissioner to deputy commissioner Likhabali. Here,
All right, we'll issue notice. Mr. Peme,
Notice me.
we'll issue notice on the interim also, you get instructions.
it's no destruction till
Huh?
no destruction as an interim.
Sorry?
I'm also interim president.
Yes, we'll issue notice on that. Let him get instructions. We'll consider interim prayer on the returnable date. Heard, Mr.
K. Davi.
K. Dabi, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, who submits that the grievances projected by the petitioners in filing the present writ petition is that the respondent authorities concerned have illegally constructed 132 kV S/C transmission line and tower over their land without giving them any compensation. Next para, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. L. Perme, Learned Standing Counsel, Power Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers,
2, my lord.
respondent number 2.
Right.
While Miss P. Pangu, Learned Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11, your lordship.
respondent numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. Stop petitioners to serve requisite extra copies of writ petition to the learned counsels appearing today. Full stop. Petitioners to also take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents by registered post with AD due within 3 days. Within 4 days. Next, para, also issue notice on the interim prayer. Returnable by 2 weeks. Mr. L. Perme and Ms. P. Pangu, learned government advocate, to obtain instructions. List the matter again after 2 weeks for consideration of the interim prayer.
I will listen. Yes, Lordship,
Yes,
respondent number 3, that is Superintendent Power of WRD, contacted threat Lordship, threat examination for the regularization of the petition and Lordship.
who are
Page-
they?
Page number 28, Lordship.
Who are they? Peon?
Yes, Lordship. That in 2013, that the respondent authority conducted threat test for the regularization, Lordship.
Then,
And petitioner have qualified and cleared this threat test, Lordship. And again, in 2000, Lordship, this examination was conducted on 2013. And now, next examination was conducted on 2017, Lordship. On basing on 2017 threat test, that all the respondent has been appointed, Lordship, whereas they are junior and they appear the examination after the 5 years, Lordship. And Lordship, petitioner, there are person that who rendered their service for the 30 years, Lordship, and 35 years, Lordship.
on what basis?
Lordship, that regularization has been not done.
No, petitioners were appointed as what?
Lordship, page number 32 is,
What? They are muster roll.
yes, Lordship.
They are muster roll.
Lordship, they are all casual labor, Lordship.
Casual laborers,
Yes, Lordship.
petitioners.
Yes, Lordship.
And now for regularization, what is required?
Regularization, Lordship, they
Trade
have
test,
exactly.
trade
Lordship.
test.
Yes, Lordship. That they conducted and cleared regularization.
So you did not appear for the trade test yourself?
Yes, Lordship, I have already cleared this examination, Lordship.
When? Please be clear with your submission, Mr. Council.
Lordship, page number,
Petitioners, just a minute. Petitioners are casual laborers.
yes, Lordship.
They are praying for regularization.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, in order to be regularized, what is the procedure?
Lordship, they have conducted the threat test for the regularization. For the
Okay,
regularization, threat test was conducted on
on?
25/3/2013, Lordship.
Hmm.
25/3.
Did you participate?
Yes, Lordship, participate.
Then were you successful?
Lordship, successful, Lordship.
Where is that? Show me.
Page number 28.
28.
Yes, Lordship. A different name is 3 is Lordship Vicky Dorji. And now cell number 19 is Yum Kamsham. And 25 is Carly Nodu. And again,
That's
next.
okay. That's okay. You don't have to. There's how many of them are there? Petitioners.
Yes, Lordship. And Lordship,
How many petitioners are there?
16 petitioner, Lordship.
16.
Yes, Lordship.
Then this trade test was conducted on 25/3.
Yes, Lordship.
And this is the result,
Yes, Lordship.
merit. Then what happened?
Lordship, again, this regularization has not been done, but in 2017 also, one test was conducted for the junior, Lordship.
When?
And basing on this,
Where is that?
Lordship, this is page number 32 is order, one of the order that reflecting the,
32.
yes, Lordship. Lordship, may I read, Lordship. As per the threat test conducted and meritly circulated in pursuant to order number so and so dated 22/8/2017, Srimati Gokambam Yorak is hereby appointed as work charge temporarily in matrix fee of so and so plus allowance as admissible rule
from the time to time with effect from the Lordship. This is basing on the one trade test, Lordship. This promotion is. And this promotion is for the purpose of regularization, Lordship. And whereas petitioner have already participated and clear in 2013, and this appointee is from the 2017, Lordship.
Now, who is this person here?
Lordship,
this-
this is the private respondent. that,
Number?
Private respondent appointed by the
Private respondent number.
five,
Um,
Lordship.
There are more than one private respondents.
Yes, Lordship.
Which one is this one?
Lordship, only this one order has been issued by department, Lordship.
Please answer my question.
Yes, Lordship.
This Srimati Mongam Bam,
Yes, Lordship.
she is what? Respondent number?
Respondent number five, Lordship.
No, this is Gongam Ban, respondent number 5.
Yes, Lordship, private respondent five, private respondent number five, Lordship.
Mongam Bam and Gongam Ban are same.
Yes, Lordship, same.
Why did you make Gongam Ban a party when you annexed the order of Mongam Bam? Is it typing mistake?
Lordship, Z is typing mistake, Lordship, in fact, only just.
So your grievance is that your juniors have been regularized
Yes, Lordship.
on the basis of the trade test which was held subsequently.
Yes, Lordship.
So we'll issue notice. Is it the same with the other private respondents also?
Yes, Lordship.
All of them participated in 2017.
Yes, Lordship.
Your name?
Jigata, Lordship.
This is item 17 or what?
Your Lordship, may I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, seems like in their petition, Your Lordship, page number 32, simply Mongambam, he has not been made as a respondent, Your Lordship, in the petition.
Which one?
The order they have annexed, Your Lordship, the page number 32.
32.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship.
This is order